What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Cardi, and in today's video I'm going to be giving y'all jump shots for every single build in this game. I'm going to be giving you the best badges, inside of the game tips, outside of the game tips, everything that you need to know to be able to shoot better in this year's game, and I guarantee you some of these tips will transfer over into NBA 2K23. Do not skip around in this video. I know a lot of people like to skip to the jump shot, but I promise you, check the comments. You can see all the people I'm helping out. You can see that this video is worth watching all the way to the end, so make sure you watch the video all the way to the end, and I will follow you back. Just hit me on one of these social shots popped up on the screen and I will follow you back. Before we get into the video, boys, drop a like right now if you have not already, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications. We are on the road to 50k. If y'all boys are trying to help me get to 50k, then I need to know that. Comment if you're a new sub down below right now so I can say thank you. I love y'all boys, and let's get right into this banger. Let's go. All right, so to start off this video, I need to go over a couple of things. All right, we always go over the settings first. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over the settings, then we're gonna go over the inside of the game tips, then we're gonna go over the outside of the game tips, then we're gonna go over the badges for every build, every play style, and then we're gonna go over the jump shots. Okay, so everything you need to know. I'm gonna have jump shots for every build, for every play style, badges for every build, every play style, every archetype, every pie chart. Doesn't matter. I got y'all boys. But to start off, let's go over the settings. Okay, your settings are very, very important. Now go down to your controller settings. Your vibration, you know, you can be on or it can be off. It's all personal preference. That's more for dribbling. You might get jump shot vibration if you are very, very lucky, but most people do not get it. So shot meter needs to be off. Okay, moving into 2K23, this is a perfect time to practice. It's a perfect time to get, you know, get down and finish off the year and learn new things. Have your shot meter off. Learn to have it off, okay? Because in 2K23, I don't think it's the shot meter, having the shot meter option to be off, I don't see that there's going to ever be a point in time where it's going to be better to have it on. They're never going to make it where you have a boost for having it on. There's only a boost for your shot meter being off, so I would have it off. Okay, now everything else doesn't matter. You can copy down these settings if you want to, but shot meter is the only thing that matters. And then let's go into our settings. Okay, this is a very popular topic. Okay, shot feedback. Some people like to say that having it off or turning it off all the way makes it where, you know, you get a boost. You don't get a boost for having your shot feedback off. You only get a boost for having your shot meter off. Some people like shot feedback to be off. Just personal preference is really all it is. You can have it off if you want to, but you can also have it on. It really does not matter. That's completely and utterly your choice. Okay, so if you want it off, then have it off. If you don't want it off, then don't have it off. But I have mine on always. Okay, now moving on to the inside of the game tips. That's it for the settings. Okay, the inside of the game tips I would like to recommend is, as you can see, I always stay stacked up on jump shot boosts. It's the only boost that I buy. The layups and dunks, steals, blocks, rebounding, ball handling, passing, Gatorade 0 with protein. Those boosts are all won off the wheel. Okay, so if you didn't win off the wheel, then I wouldn't suggest buying them. Okay, because you don't need those. But I would always buy jump shot boosts. Jump shot boosts are so important. You get a bigger green window. You get a better chance to make the shot. I promise you, buying jump shot boosts is a W. It is what you want to be doing if you're going to be trying to shoot. If you're going to be trying to be good at this game, you're going to want your jump shot boosts. Okay. All right, let's move on. Shout out to Brio 4PF if you ain't here. But I'm going to go over some outside the game tips before we get into the inside the game tips. Okay, so if you're playing on a big TV, it's going to be very hard to time your shot with the delay. With the input delay that you're dealing with, it's going to be very hard. Okay, so I would recommend getting a monitor with 1 millisecond response time. If you can't get it, just save up $10 for like a year. So $10 a month for a year, and you'll be able to get one. Okay, that's 120 bucks. You'll be able to get one. So I'd recommend getting a monitor, getting an Ethernet to have wired internet, and also plugging in your controller, using a wired controller or plugging in a wireless one, which will give you less input delay. If you're playing somebody that's on a monitor, if you're on a big TV, wireless controller, wireless internet, and you play me, you're already gonna be at a disadvantage. Not only am I probably better than you, you really have no chance because you're not stacking up, you know, fairly, and I can just, you know, exploit that. You're gonna be sliding on defense. Everything, it affects everything. It affects your dribbling, it affects your shooting, it affects your defense, it affects you on other games. So that's outside the game tip. That's because it goes outside this game. It's not just for 2K, it's for gaming in general. So that's why I also said I'm going to do a monitor giveaway. Once we get 100K, I'm probably going to do a monitor giveaway. So if we can get 100K soon, I'm probably going to do a monitor giveaway. Now, okay, that's it for the outside game tips. The last inside the game tip I want to go over is doing your workout. Okay, so the more stamina you have, the more chance you have at greening a shot. So if you have +4 stamina, you have more chance of greening a shot than somebody with a 95 stamina. All right, if you also get the extra bar of Gatorade, it doesn't go into your real stamina, so you have a better chance of greening that shot. So I always get +3 or better to my weekly workout. On this build I have gym rat, but on every other build I always make sure to get +3 or more in everything. That way I can get that extra bar of Gatorade. The reason that is because I'm always trying to get the extra bar of Gatorade so I can have more stamina to shoot, more stamina to be able to deal with when I'm dribbling and trying to get open, okay? So that's why I do that. Now, that's it for the inside the game tips, outside the game tips, and the settings. Now the badges are very, very important. Okay, let's go over these badges. All right, now these are wager badges. All right, so I would not be using this if this wasn't for like having wager badges on. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this off because these are just strictly wager badges and I don't use this. Okay, this is what I normally use. All right, let's go ahead and take all this stuff down. Deadeye silver. Everything should be looking pretty good. Take clutch shooter off like that right there. Okay, that's what I normally use. That's what I normally run. All right, because sniper is the most broken badge in the game. I would say this is for play shots. If you're a play shot, I would recommend using sniper on Hall of Fame. I would recommend using mismatch expert on Hall of Fame if you're a small guard. If you're not a small guard, you won't need it. Stop and pop on Hall of Fame. Hot zone on Hall of Fame. Blinders on Hall of Fame. Chef, you just need on a little bit. Deadeye, you need on a little bit. And then green machine, you can put on a little bit. You can also put on lucky number 7 on bronze. It gives a boost. If you shoot within the first 7 seconds of the shot clock, you will get a boost to your jump shot. Clutch shooter is also very good. Now, if you're a tall guard, I'd probably go with something like this. Take off mismatch expert. If say you only get gold badges, right? Say you only get gold badges, you could run something like this. All right, so now what is that? So that is 16. This is 16 upgrades. You can run this setup with 16 upgrades. So you only have 16 shooting upgrades. You can run this setup right here with sniper on gold, stop and pop gold, hot zone hunter, blinders on gold, Deadeye, Chef, silver, lucky number 7, bronze, green machine on bronze. You can run this setup right here with gold badges. Now, if you're a popper or something like that, this is what I would use, okay? Let's take down all this. I'll say you have 15 badges, around 16 badges. We're going to go down to 8 upgrades available. Say you have 16 badge upgrades. All right, green machine bronze, Deadeye on bronze, blinders on gold or Hall of Fame. I'm going to assume that you have Hall of Fame badges if you're a popper. Sniper on Hall of Fame. Limitless spot up on silver, then hot zone Hall of Fame. Now you have 2 badges to work with. And I'm gonna go catch and shoot and corner specialist, just like that. Now you have 8 badges left. That's all you need. Okay, you don't need chef because you're a center popper. You don't need lucky number 7. You don't need mismatch expert. You don't need stop and pop. These badges right here are good enough. You could really take down sniper. You could really take down blinders if you wanted to do something like this. You could do that. Say you even have more badges. Say you have like, I don't know, 18 upgrades. Now you have 18 upgrades, so now you can do something with this right here. You can, or you have 20 upgrades. You can do something with this right here. All right. I would recommend using that if you want to use that. Go ahead and use that. You don't really need it on silver, but you can if you want to use it. It's really not that important. Completely personal preference. But if I was a popper or like a lockdown build, I think catch and shoot and corner specialist are the badges that are just super important, because you're mostly going to be catching and shooting. You're mostly going to be shooting out of the corner. Especially if you're a lockdown, you probably want corner specialist at least on silver. But for a popper, you're not really popping to the corner that often unless you're like playing 2s or you're spotting up in the corner on the 2s. Then you might be popping to the corner. But if your lock is in the corner, you probably won't be popping to that corner too often. So that's why I only have it on bronze. Catch and shoot on silver is very good, but blinders is a very important badge to have on. Hot zone hunter is one of the most important badges to have on. Sniper is a very good badge. Okay, now I'm going to show y'all boys exactly how to see your hot zones to make sure that you need to use hot zone hunter, because if you don't have a hot zone, there's no reason to use it. So you go over here to my minutes. Okay, go over to play next game, my minutes, click down on the right stick. Okay, now once you click down on the right stick, go all the way over into the shot chart, and you're gonna go to park. Okay, so this is my park shot chart. Okay, this is not for my main build anymore. I don't know what happened in the mid-range area, is what's going on there. I really don't. But as you can see, around the 3-point line, I have hot zones everywhere. 7 for 10, 29 for 42, 36 for 68, 60 for 102, 44 for 63. All right, I don't know why I take so many more shots on the left side than I do on the right, but it is what it is apparently. But yeah, as you can see, I only shoot from hot zones. Okay, so if this is looking all gray or it's looking all blue, then you don't need to have a hot zone hunter. You're just wasting your badges because you don't have any hot zones. You can't shoot. So if you can't shoot, there's no reason to have hot zone hunter on. I would put on something like sniper or something like to help you. But put your meter on if you can't shoot. Just practice new jump shots. Tell your teammates to put on dime, or tell your teammates to put on floor general if you really cannot shoot and it's really getting that bad. But I saw somebody complaining in my career. They were like, this jump shot's too fast for my career. Okay, a lot of these jump shots are going to be delayed from my career to park, so my career is going to feel a lot more smooth. It's going to be a lot more fast, but park is going to feel just fine. Once you get used to the delay, it's going to be just fine. Don't worry about it. It's not something you should worry about too much. Okay, Now, for the exact jump shots that we're going to be going with, let's go over that right now. Okay, so let's go over the jump shots. Let's go to Jump Shot Creator. Now, we have a couple jump shots that we have on. All right, let's just go back and show you the jump shot that I'm rocking right now. As you can see, man, the jump shot I'm using on this build is called the That's the jump shot I'm using right now. So just so you know I'm not lying, I'll show you my actual jump shot first, the one that I use. Okay, this is for guards. You can use this on centers, you can use it on whatever you want. As you can see, I've tried a lot. I have a lot of jump shots. I'm gonna be giving you like 4 jump shots that are really good. Now listen, if you just skipped to this part of the video, I'd recommend going back right now because I just caught your ass. And I guarantee you, if you're watching this video, you're watching it for a reason. You're watching it because you can't shoot and you need a jump shot, and that's fine. But I gave you inside the game tips, outside the game tips, the best badges for your play style, the best badges for your build, every build in the game. Look at the comments. If I've gotten you right so far in this video and you're one of the people that did not skip, comment A Cardi got me right, A Cardi certified GOAT. Comment A Cardi certified GOAT, man, so y'all know to go back and watch, because I know I'm catching a lot of people, bro. I be catching y'all. Comment if I just caught you, because I know I just caught you. I know at least somebody out there named John, Jimmy, Riley, Austin, you know, fucking Justin, Jay Curry, Chad, Solo, Henry, Clutch. I caught y'all, boys. I caught y'all watching my video and skipping to this part of the video for my unreleased saucy jump shot. Now, don't let me catch you again. Go ahead and go back. Now, listen, all right? If you just wanted to get the jump shot and dip, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and let's go, okay? My jump shot I use, set shot 25, Paul George, Kent Basemore. Release speed is max, and then the animation blending is 65-35. I really like this jump shot for guards. It's even a good center jump shot, but I wouldn't recommend it for centers. It's decent lock jump shot, but I would say this is the best for guards because set shot 25 is so fast. You don't really need a super fast jump shot when you're wide open. You just don't. You need something that's easy to time. So for my centers and my poppers and my lockdowns, most of the time you're not really needing to spark something in people's faces, so you don't really need set shot 25, but you can try it if you want to. It's completely personal preference. But for small guards and even two-way playmakers or ISO guards, I'd recommend you use this jump shot. It's easier to get jump shots off of your ISO build. If you're the main ball handler, I'd recommend this jump shot, okay? Now let's keep going. Now for my centers out there, okay? My centers and my lockdown, I have a couple more. I have a couple more jump shots for y'all boys. All right, let's go over the A Cardi piece. Now this jump shot's gonna be 3-4 speed. I already know because I never save it. But this is the jump shot for, you know, other guards or other lockdowns or centers. Base 3 is very good. You can get good animation with this jump shot. Base 3, release 1, Michael Jordan, release 2, Rudy Gay, release speed all the way up, animation blending 60% Michael Jordan, 40% Rudy Gay. I make sure that you have that right, okay? Because Rudy Gay and Michael Jordan are very good jump shots together, but you want to make sure that you have your blending right. So that's a good jump shot for locks and centers, okay? Now another really good jump shot for locks and centers, okay? That's pretty much it I'm gonna give you. This is the last one. Curry base. So we go Stephen Curry, Paul George, Michael Jordan, release speed max, animation blending 65-35. All right, now that is it for this video, boys. If this video did help you out, let me know down in the comments below. I love y'all so much. I want to say God bless y'all. I love y'all. Y'all can do anything y'all want to do. I believe in y'all. Just choose happiness, choose your passion. Don't be out here, you know, being forced to do something you don't want to do. Okay, sometimes you're gonna have to deal with it. Sometimes you might have to do that, but don't live your life that way. Always chase what makes you happy. And I love y'all boys, and y'all will be happy, and y'all be fine, bro. Just keep trusting the process. It's one day at a time. Just keep pushing. All right, I love y'all boys. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on post notifications so we can run up this 100K. We're gonna break the internet in NBA 2K23. Trust the process. I know what's coming, but y'all need to know what's coming. I want y'all to know that y'all are gonna be here day one. Y'all are the day ones. Like, comment if you're a day one A Cardi supporter, A Cardi brother, A Cardi sister. I love y'all. It's been Boi Cardi, man. Y'all stay safe. God bless y'all. It's been Boi Cardi, and I'm out. Peace.